Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, man. If this is your first time on the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, man. On this channel, man, we get controversial. We talk about viral moments and we debate. If that's what you're into, like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
In your first presidency, when you passed that bill that said that, honey, stop all connections to the Middle East, and everyone was saying, it's racist, and honey, I ain't gonna lie, I was on that bandwagon. I was on that wagon of, this is racist. How can you do this? How can you judge a whole group of people off the actions of a couple of people? Fast forward to 2026, I think you was onto something, Trump. I ain't gonna lie. You were fully onto something. And I hate to say that because I don't think we should be judging anybody, as far as we shouldn't be grouping one group of people to a certain group of people. But let's be for real. Trump was onto something. But he was racist then. You know what? I apologize, Trump. My bad. I did not know. But my bad. I apologize. Because, honey, the way he should bring that back, honey, no in and outs to the Middle East. And I know that sounds terrible, but I'm of the belief of when they show you who they are, believe them the first time.
And you want to know what's so sad about this video? Is a lot of people secretly felt this way going into the election, and they either A, didn't vote because, they didn't want to be different, or B, they voted for someone who they actually did not want to vote for, and that's sad.
Yeah, my bad, Trump. I am not too big to say.
Make sure you guys drop your comments down below, man, because I definitely want to debate about this. If you're not here to debate, if you're not here to, speak your mind and have an opinion, might as well just go ahead and click off my videos because we're here to talk.
My bad. You was onto something. You were not racist. You were seeing what we obviously didn't see. Now we're seeing it. Yeah.
I don't think that Trump is racist at all. And I think that that is a narrative that has been painted against him. That is something that has been said about him. That is a talking point that has been created by Democrats, that's been created by people that don't like him or people that just have angered themselves against him and have Trump derangement syndrome, that want him to be the bad guy so bad because their guy lost or their girl lost. Matter of fact, I actually think that Biden lost in 2020, and there's no way that you're going to tell me that he had more votes than any president in the history of the United States of America, 80 plus million votes. I'm not going for it. I think that it was a finesse, and it was a finesse 10 times over, and I stand on that. And the more information that I get, the more that I realize that I believe truly in my heart that the election was stolen. But if we hadn't experienced Biden in 2020 through 2024, then we wouldn't have truly known how bad it could have gotten. And I don't think we would appreciate him like we're going to appreciate him in 2028 when he leaves office. But absolutely at no point have I ever thought that Trump was racist. He wasn't racist before he became president of the United States. So how did he automatically become racist, right? When he's done he implemented permanent funding for HBCUs, right? Opportunity zones that allow for people to invest inside of spaces that have been destroyed and typically forgotten about within Black communities. Sending the National Guard and sending people in to make sure that there's no more murders and that Democrats can't continue to monetize off of the crime that happens inside of communities, while at the same time finessing and getting money going into their coffers. Meanwhile, you see them fighting against them. At the same time, crime continues to be rampant, and all they continue to do is try to recategorize what they decide is crime, or don't even respond to it so they can underreport it and make it seem like the statistics is better than what they really are. You see so much disinvestment inside of the community from people in places that don't have your best interests at heart. And we want to sit here and say that he's racist? Absolutely not. And any little thing, I was even off a lot. You know, I was off a lot with this last thing, and I thought that, you know, the whole monkey thing was wrong, and that people are allowed to be able to make mistakes as far as what they repost. Now, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be responsible for what happens under your watch, but I believe that people repost things, and I truly believe that his goal was to highlight election interference and how the election was stolen in 2020, and why Democrats, and I just looked at a video where Kamala Harris was saying that it was wrong for people to be required to show ID when you vote.
Crazy
And
work.
so, you know, I think that we've created this narrative that he is this bad guy, he is racist or whatever, and it is. It is still being on the Democrat plantation. We are not a Republican people. We are not a liberal people. We are a very conservative people. We're conservative with our money. We're conservative with our family. We're conservative with our lifestyle. We believe in the Second Amendment and our ability to protect ourselves. Trump is the only president that defended birthright citizenship, abolishing it because we have no more slaves that need to be, you know, as far as ensuring that they have citizenship inside of the United States of America, but allowing for illegal migrants to take advantage of it by letting them have children inside of the United States. No, 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 no. He is the only president that defended it. Meanwhile, Obama never did one thing. Not one thing, but he gonna tell y'all to go against your family in order to vote for Kamala Harris or to vote for a Democrat in office. This just because they're a shill. And they the same people that paraded Bill Clinton up there, even though they knew he was in the files. So no, I'm not going for it, and I absolutely, positively think that he was the best. He is the best president so far in our lifetime.
So my bad, Trump. I apologize.
Hey,
Yeah, my quick take on that is, man, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to wait to the end of the video.
everyone, I got news for you. Normal Democrats, come on over. Come on over to the Republican side, because like I said, I used to be a Democrat, and the people last night or the night before in the city council blowing whistles and screaming about ICE when they were actually trying to take care of other business and acting like a fool. You are showing people who are Democrats where the Democratic Party is going, and they're not aligning with you. You're screaming, you're holding your fists up, and you're talking on a turn, and you're being absolutely disrespectful during a city council meeting because you're a spoiled brat and your mama should have spanked you. You are a spoiled brat, and now you're looking like a fool. Well, guess what? Thank you. Keep looking like a fool. Keep blocking streets in Minnesota and not letting people come in and calling everyone a fascist, even though you're acting like a Nazi and a fascist and a whatever, all these stupid words that they don't even really know the meaning of. Keep doing
That's a
it.
fact.
We're
They don't know the
appreciating it
meaning of
over
the
here in
word.
the Republican Party. I had 3 people call me last night and ask me how to turn into a Republican. I said, baby, you're already there. They're like, I can't even stand it. The Democrat Party has lost their freaking mind.
Facts.
Keep doing it. Keep acting like a fool, because more and more people are coming on over to the Republican Party, because we are the party of common sense and sanity. We are not out there screaming, the loudest person in the room. You think you're right? You're not right. You are on the wrong side, and history will show it. There is a mass exit out of the left party. Mass exit. And they are coming over to the Republican side. I've had numerous phone conversations. I've had numerous messages in my DMs texting me saying, they've lost me. They have literally lost me because of these stupid policies, the whole frantic school bus thing, the lawsuit on the Duluth Public Schools suing ICE, even though there's not one case of ICE trying to get a kid in Duluth ever, even in Duluth, period, let alone our school or bus stops. You have lost your mind, and now you're losing your party, because next time it is going to be the red wave, because all you Democrats are coming on over to the red side, and we appreciate you, we welcome you, and we will educate you. Come on over.
Yeah, I think that it's a wave, and people are walking away from the
This
Democrat
white woman.
Party. They're no longer interested in being finessed And it's slow but surely. People all the time are saying, you know what? I was off. I was wrong. Some people are doing it secretly and they're not doing it overtly, but it's happening in mass. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the page.
Man, and there's a lot going on in this video, man. I really want to stay reserved on my part of it, mainly for the reason because I know this could get crazy, but it is what it is. This past election, man, taught me for the most part that, man, you need to just follow your heart. Let's step away from race. Rather you choose to be a Democrat, Republican, a liberal, whatever your political view or whatever your political stance is, if it's against popular demand, just go ahead and just don't even worry about it. Don't even allow that to even infiltrate your mind. The main reason is because what's going to end up happening is things are going to continue to happen in the world, and technically based off a vote that you made or did not make because it culturally goes against what you're supposed to stand for, whatever that is, it's just going to bother you, man. I've caught myself in that, man. The whole cultural, the whole racial thing, man. But man, at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what's best for your family. I mean, tell me, man. You holler at me in the comment section, man. Not everybody is in the same situation. Not everybody want a president for the same things, man. And in this world, especially United States of America, where your vote does count, you voting does matter. It does get applied to something greater. And these people that get in office, man, they're responsible for how not only the world that you're going to live in, but the world that your children are going to live in. Because some of these decisions that these people are making are not going to end in 4 to 8 years of them, being in a position of power. It's going to continue well beyond that. I mean, we're suffering from things right now, just vaccinations alone in children because of a decision that one person made. I don't know, man. Drop it coming down below, man. Let me know your thought process, man. How you feel about all of this, man. It's a lot of craziness going on in the world, man, and it's really up to us to really come out here and have a stance, to have something to say on a lot of these things, man. That's all I really got on that. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate those two young ladies, especially the African American young lady that really came out and really spoke her mind, man. We need more of you. If you see this video, man, reach out to me, man. I really want to get your thought process and really dissect what you're saying at a more conceptual level, at a higher level, man. But until then,